Okay, we have Joel here in our office, and Joel has been a patient here at my office. This is Dr. Argona speaking. For about a year. Started coming last year for some pretty extensive dental work. So I'm going to ask Joel some questions about his experience here. Actually, what I'll do is let me go into some of what Joel had done. He had not only some bridge work done, he had some dental implants done. And these are some pictures of some of the dental issues that were in place beforehand. So he had come in with a loose bridge on the top and a couple of teeth that needed root canals, teeth that were holding his bridge in. And you can see he had some missing teeth, all from a auto accident. About when was that, Joel?
84.
84, okay. So a lot of this was just replacing dental work that you had done at that time. So how do you feel about the dental work that you've had done here?
I am very impressed, and I am extremely happy.
And how does this compare to the dental work that you've had in the past?
Well, Dr. Argona tends to be much more careful. He tends to be much more professional, much more accurate, and very thorough, extremely. And that's all you could ask for, because this is no part-time deal. This is a mouth, and he's very, very thorough.
That's great, Joel. How do you feel about the way you've been treated here at the office?
Excellent, very friendly. It wasn't a question unanswered, and he's never told me that he's in a rush or that he never had time to answer every single question I've ever asked this man.
That's great. How does this compare to other experiences you've had at other dental offices?
Sociably, I figure every doctor's been very friendly. I've never met a mean doctor in my whole life.
Great. So you've been treated well?
Yeah, I've been treated by every doctor I've ever met.
Great.
As a performance, though, you've got the gold in that one.
That's
performance,
great. Yeah. That's great. So do you attribute that to the time that we spent listening?
And the time, yes.
And
he's very thorough, extremely. His visits are more than enough time to get everything exactly right.
That's great.
Which is nice.
So what problems were you experiencing when you first came here?
I was in extreme pain, and I had abscesses in my mouth, which were completely unacceptable and intolerable, and he saved, Dr. Argona saved my life, because I was in pain, so much pain I couldn't even think correctly. In fact, my mental stability was starting to weaken from the abscesses.
Okay. So this is more than just
yeah, this is more than just a dental. It's your teeth don't only sit in your mouth, they also they're connected to your other parts of the body, where they can disable a brain if you let them go far enough, because mine were abscessed for 4 years.
Wow.
And I can warn that this is not something you cannot let this be on hold. You can't put this on hold. This is immediate.
So the infection and the pain were really affecting your quality of life, would you say?
Yes, my mental capabilities.
Your mental attitude and your outlook on things.
Everything.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad we were able to be more than just fixing your teeth. It really affected your life.
Absolutely. I'm very sociable today. In fact, this is a completely different life. This is a new life for me.
Awesome. Well, thank you for that very, very high compliment. It makes us feel, obviously, more than just teeth mechanics. So when we're involved with people's lives like that, that's great.
Cool.
That's great.
You're interested.
How do you feel about your dental health now? How do things feel?
I think it's fantastic. I love it. I love it.
So can we take a look at the result here? Yeah. Wow, Nelly, that is awesome. Now I know you really didn't have too much to complain about the way your teeth looked before, but how do you feel about how they look now?
I think that they look the best they can possibly look. That's A+. Reminding that I was just in an appointment with Dr. Argona, just worked on my mouth for almost an hour and a half. So if you see me frown a little bit, what are you going to do? It's not totally painless. Promise me, but it's worth the pain 1,000,000 times %.
That's great, Joel.
You know, it's one fold when you walk into his doctor's office, and when you walk out, you're 10,000 fold.
Well, that's awesome. Well, any other comments that you have, Joel, about anything? How about the staff here?
Oh yeah, Folga.
Uh-huh.
She's a really nice nurse.
Okay.
And she's very smart and she's very accurate. And it's nice to to have a nurse that can make the doctor's day a little bit easier.
Yeah.
She goes far beyond just the nursing, just what the doctor orders. She goes beyond that. She's in front of everything. So it's real nice to have a nice.
You have
nurse.
confidence in her
Yes.
opinions.
Yes.
And her,
yes, I do.
okay.
Yes, I do. I think she's
Knowledgeable.
a good nurse. Yeah, knowledgeable.
Awesome.
Yeah.
She has a big heart too, right?
Yeah, she's got a big heart. Yes, she's very nice.
We have to say that, Joe.
She can make you feel happy. She's
That's
a good
great.
nurse.
Well, Joe, it's been an absolute pleasure taking care of your dental situation and really aspects of your life. It really makes us feel good, like I said, to have that kind of impact. And again, we're really grateful to see patients like you.
Thank you, doctor, and I'll be back.
All right,
Always
Joe.
cleaning.
Okay, thanks.